Fantastic. So we're going to start the test now. So can you introduce yourself to me, please?
Hi, my name is Huyền, and I'm currently a student in the Golden High School. And I'm from Hanoi, the capital city is of Vietnam.
Cool,
Yeah.
fantastic. Cool. So let's talk about social media then. So, what are the most popular social media platforms in Vietnam, do you think?
Oh, so talk about the most popular one, like the
Mm.
most common, I would say it is the TikTok, like Facebook and Instagram and other kind of platform has been like quite a long time, and nowadays people tend to using the kind of platform that had the short videos which entertain them, and like everyone use that, and they can buy things on it, they can watch the video, and like the TikTok recommend everything that they want. So I think it is.
Um, when uh, when do you think social media first became popular? Like from your understanding?
Oh my god. I'm not really into using social medias, but I think it's especially in during the COVID-19 time, when people staying at home and children like they had to study online. They use the smartphone and the smart device more. So that time it is important to use a social network or social account to keep in keep in the contact with the teacher and also friends. Yeah.
Okay. And do you think people use social media too much nowadays?
I would say yes, definitely. Because I feel nowadays everyone have their phones, and not only their phone, any kind of device with the internet, and can access the internet and also the social network. Like everything now is in the internet. Not at least not everything has to be on the televisions, but the internet. And normally people communicate through text in the social network. So I think people now they using it too much.
Okay, interesting. And how can parents encourage their children to spend less time on social media, do you think?
There's an a really important factors I think is normally people are spend a lot of their time doing their work and like at the companies and not taking time for the children. So the children just like playing with the phones on their own. So I think one important thing that parent can do is like spending time with the children, encourage them to do some activities, family activities or outdoor activities.
Okay. And do you agree that there should be a minimum age to have a smartphone or to access social media?
For me, just my opinion. Definitely, I think it is yes. My parents also like restrict the time, and when I get to 14, 15, it's the only age that I will have a phone. And some I know that some billionaires they also do that to their children, like because the internet nowadays really have a vast range of information, and sometimes it's not like censored, and the little children cannot understand all that. They just watch them. So I think there's have to be a limit age to use the phones or to have the account.
Okay, cool. Right then, we're going to move on to part two of the test here then. So I'm just going to set up my timer. So you have 1 minute to get ready, okay? Paper and pen, perfect. And here is your question here. Describe a television program that you've seen and you would like to see again. You should say what it was about, when you watched it, whether you liked or disliked it. Sorry, no. Explain what you liked about it and why you'd like to see it again. Okay, so you've got 1 minute to get ready. Off you go, please. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yeah, Huyền, can you tell me about a TV program that you watched and would like to see again, please?
Yes. During the COVID-19, like everyone, I have to stay at home and not going and not went out that much like normally I did. So I spent more time watching the televisions with my sister, and there was a program. I don't know if it was a program or not because I only had the chance to watch it a few times. So the name of the series was the Bigfoot, like the big F kind of that, and that that program was on the channel, the Animal Planet channels.
Mhm.
Like the first thing I watched it, like normally when I was a kid, I watched a kid movie which named Bigfoot. It's like a creature with so many funny things that they're not like the human. But with this program, like there's some researchers who go to the mountain or something, I don't know, and they saw a lot of evidence about some dangerous creature or like something that the the human haven't known before, and that was really thrilling. Like I was really interested in that story. And there are many things that I didn't know and I haven't seen before. Uh, so when I first watched that show, I just want to like watch it again. And because now I have to go back to the school, so I didn't really have the time to watch that show. And I think it is really like amazing if I have a chance to watch it again. And I think that I would acquire more knowledge about some kind of dangerous animals that I haven't known before.
Fantastic. Okay, that's the end of part 2. We'll move on to part 3 of the test now. Then, so we're going to talk about advertising now. Do you think TV advertising is an effective way of persuading people to buy things?
It's hard to say, but for me, my own opinions are normally nowadays people are not really into watching TV, watching televisions, but a lot of people like the younger generation do not do that, but the older generation or like the parents of some family, they do watch television during the dinner times. And uh, when it was small and now to the television advertisement, they're just kind of some song with the melody that everyone can hear, and it's just repeat again and again in their mind. So I think it's also a kind of effective advertising.
Interesting. Okay. And how important do you think it is for companies to advertise their products? Do you think that things would still be the same if they didn't advertise as much?
I think it's really like important to them. Like, it's a vital factor to for company when selling their products. Uh, in the marketing industry, like people are really competitive, and it's the only way that uh, the companies can um, show their product to the customer before the customer can use it. Because sometimes like there's many products in the market, and the only way that make people to like look at your product in the way that you advertise it. And not really the good product is advertised, and like everything have to be shown to the customer. So I think it's really important to, if the product are advertised.
Okay, cool. And the last thing here then, in what ways do you think that advertising can be harmful or bad to society?
There are many ways that the thing can be advertised. Like nowadays, people using the social media a lot, and not all of that information on the social network is censored and verified. And there's a lot of kind of advertise or links that people like send on the social medias, and that was a kind of advertisement too. But like no one, because of the information there's, no one justified it or like see through it that if there any something wrong or not. So like everyone can see it on the social media. So I think it is a kind of harmful way which the advertisement can affect people or children.
Okay, cool. And the last one we're gonna do here. Apart from advertising, what other things can influence someone's decision to buy something?
Besides advertising.
Yeah, apart from advertising, yeah.
I think there's something. Like sometimes people their demands like not through advertisement, but the companies can create to the trends or something like that, which draw this people attention to some part of the social issue. It's not really advertised, but like draw the attention to the issue, and when people like saw the potential of some product coming to that issue, they would buy it. So I think that's an effective way for companies beside uh, marketing some product to like, help to selling their product.
Fantastic. That's the end of the test. Great.